Doing fuck you. How you doing? Fuck you, Proud Boys over here.
All to your purpose, Lord. Reveal your purpose to the Proud Boys. Use us to lift up this city, to save the people of this city. Don't let it die. Amen.
Amen! Show some fucking motivation!
Fuck Antifa! Fuck Antifa! Fuck Antifa! Fuck Antifa! Fuck Antifa! Fuck Antifa! Let's go!
Let me just get it out of the way. This is Meal Team 6, okay? Meal Team 6 Andes. You got Navy SEALs, but like literally the Gravy SEAls, actually, not the Navy SEAls, but the Gravy SEAls. Y'all Qaeda, White ISIS, just straight the fuck up, okay? Straight up. Homies are out here. Homies are out here just fucking sweating on a beautiful Portland afternoon, okay?
We're in Portland, Oregon again.
Kyle didn't do anything wrong, man. Free Kyle. God bless you.
This guy literally traveled to this event from Florida. I looked at the coverage of the event. I know for a fact that that guy traveled to this event in Portland from Florida. Talk about a outside agitator, dude. Talk about white outside agitators. Well, he's Hispanic. Hispanic white. The Paraforce. Paraforce. Anyway, he's wearing a Kyle Rittenhouse did nothing wrong shirt.
Brother, you're awesome.
If you make me look like a jack.
The back of that shirt reads something along the lines of like blood of commies or something like that. So it's not exactly, it's kind of defeating the self-defense message that you have in the front when the back of it literally shows how great it is that Kyle killed those communists.
Jackass. I'm gonna come for you.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna probably beat the shit out of you. Never fuck with me.
Is that a White Claw?
That is a White Claw.
White Claw! White Claw! Mango White Claw!
A lot of people assume that I'm here to protest Antifa and BLM, and that's probably the furthest thing from the truth.
It's about the Western world, Western nationalists. Like, we love America.
We believe in God and America and the Constitution. I love my country, you know.
That's mostly what the Proud Boys is.
Because we're proud of the West. We're proud to be part of the United States of America.
What do you want to say?
What's on your mind?
We're the #1 trending thing on the internet right now. #2 video live streaming on YouTube.
Truthfully, it's just the Western world. Like, I appreciate it, and I like drinking. Yeah, I like drinking with boys. I'm trying to get drunk.
Here we go, bouncing out this bitch, talking about the Easter Bunny, yeah. Yay!
Dude, that was pretty good off the top of his head. Proud Boy shit.
Proud boy, what it do when I'm chilling with my crew? Live your ass black and blue, sitting in the blood pool. What it do with my motherfucking homies? Boy, you don't know me, boy, you motherfucking owe me. Talking about that money, you think you're fucking funny.
Hey, Cloud Gang, hey,
Cloud Gang.
I'm not gay.
What's that one song by Tekashi 6ix9ine?
And I understand sometimes when the left are like, oh, well, they're violent. It's because we make self-defense look like assault.
August 22nd, we were standing in front of the Justice Center waving blue line flags. There to back the blue. Hundreds of Antifa show up and start throwing rocks and stuff. How is that anti-fascist? I mean, they show up to silence us.
That's communism. That's
Well, if you're doing fascism, if you're functionally the brown shirts and then anti-fascists come in and push back, then you're the fascists and they're doing anti-fascism.
It's Marxism.
They're Marxist communists who want to take over and infiltrate their ideology into our government, and it's absolutely not going to happen.
Fuck Antifa.
How come?
Because they're fucking terrorists.
I think right now we're still trying to figure out what the hell Antifa really is. Historically, you can look at the black nobility, the skulls and the keys, secret societies. I think a lot of things JFK said were true about it.
And Soros.
Yeah, historically, the Antifa, always the bad guys, I say, not recognizing the way that history has played itself out. Who were they fighting? That's one of my favorite lines. I'm gonna laugh at the Antifa but Soros. Yeah, who were the anti-fascists originally fighting in street battles? Oh yeah, the fucking Nazis. Oh, true. And also the fascists in Italy. Weird.
So he's butt sore. Butt sore, yeah. Soros is butt sore, yeah.
Fucking got him.
I'm an individualist, and I don't like collectivism. I think that's bad. Spartans were the first collectivists, and they killed the Athenians, and that's kind of what's happening, being replayed today. Soros, I'll help you end your life really soon. How's that?
Are you a Proud Boy?
I'm proud girl. Я гордая девочка. So, I think he will hug you, of course, because your show
amazing.
Who?
Vladimir Putin.
You would hug me?
Yeah, of course.
Why?
Because your show amazing. You're good.
Okay. Come on. That's an op, dude. That's literally like a fucking Marina Butina, or what was her name? Maria Butina, like 2.0. She literally looks like her. That's fucking crazy. Oh, come on, dude. She literally looks like her. Like, she doesn't even look different. Not to get all liberal over here, but that's like... That's an op, dude. That's... What the fuck? Hold on. I mean, come on, dude. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Dude. Like, it's like a hotter version of... This is an actual spy, by the way. For those of you who, like, you know I'm not a fucking Russiagate hysterics guy, but, like, that was a real spy that infiltrated the American lobbyists by using the NRA, much like how Sacha Baron Cohen did the same thing to shoot a fucking TV show called Who's America. She did that for the interest of the Russian state. This seems ridiculous. Either this is a bit or she's literally just like there to do, I don't know.
I like your hairstyle too. You too.
I like your suit.
Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
Now, if Antifa's a bunch of terrorist criminals that are out there burning shit and breaking things and doing damage, then they need to be stopped.
We'll use Kenosha as an example. National Guard came in, cleaned up the streets. We wanted to just get police and law enforcement the tools that they need to combat these riots.
Do Proud Boys communicate with the police?
We do communicate back and forth.
We just want to keep our side of the street clean. Antifa is the real fascist.
I honestly think that they're victims. They're victims to a system that's failed them.
I think that they're lost children.
The movement has been co-opted by people that have more nefarious plans.
It's been completely overblown, hijacked, manipulated.
All of our major institutions have lied to us. They lie to us, they've been lying to us, and I think that it's a lot like Dave Chappelle claims. So whether George Soros is involved or not, they're really good at printing money and taking civil liberties. Look at this whole COVID pandemic nonsense, you know?
My body, my choice. I'm a feminist. Nobody's going to tell me I don't need a man to take care of me. Don't give in and don't believe the lies of the mainstream media. Black unemployment is at an all-time low. They're thriving. To me...
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, Andrew says, what's up? To all of you in the chat.
The Democratic Party is the party of slavery. They want to keep them on modern day plantations in the projects. Being a Trump supporter is way more punk rock than supporting Sleepy Joe Biden, a loser. And these people have zero...
Dude, these, like, this would have worked. This narrative would have worked in, like, 2016 when Trump was seen as an outsider and could at least, like, portray himself as an outsider. But now, like, he's been president for fucking 4 years. How are you still running with the, like, Gamergate era dummy messaging?
Zero respect for the law. They have zero respect for the community.
They started out with the red.
Also, yeah, Republicans are punk rock, famous for respecting the law and also the community.
How do you get into
when I think punk rock, I think respecting our law enforcement officers and licking their boots. That's what punk is famous for doing.
Intent.
I did ask him about the Russian mommy. He said, so hot.
I don't think they started protesting for no reason. Yeah, I mean, watching the knee on George Floyd's neck, I mean, that's like, that was fucked up.
Did you support the initial Black Lives Matter protests?
I mean, I don't know. Actually, I want to cut this interview. Sorry.
It's all good.
A warrior doesn't always need to use a sword. Sometimes you need a pen. Our pen is our iPhone and our memes.
Media outlets use this for clickbait. They're corporations. They're here for the money, you know, and what sells? Oh, these alt-right groups, these white supremacists, which doesn't fucking work very well. Yeah. These white supremacists get here and they're going to cause violence, and there hasn't been any violence here today. But we're really good at fucking self-defense.
I got kicked in the head, and my phone got thrown away and got kicked out of the rally.
And you're a 22-year-old student journalist.
Yeah.
Seems like he was doing violence, and they were just doing self-defense against his violence. I feel like.
You want me to say that? Yeah. Oh, I'm a 22. Let me start over. And I'm a 22-year-old student journalist. Kind of just stood around and just like watched the speakers and stuff like that. And then I just started noticing people just like looking at me. And then eventually some guy came around and asked like, who am I?
What's your Twitter name? Antifa Press!
So we started walking towards the exit, started accusing me of me like killing his friend, like that guy named Jay. And then he punched me in the eye, like right in the eyeball. He kicked my head and then he threw my phone over the fence because I dropped my phone when he pushed me. It's not so bad, but I got a little scrape right here. This concussion ain't shit.
Fuck, that's some bullshit. No, it's not. You bitch.
They scream at me and they say, you're not real press. So I said, hey, I'm with the NPPA, IWW. They heard Industrial Workers of the World.
Oh no, if you say you're with the IWW, they fucking hate commies. So, you know.
And screamed socialism. And they start yelling, Antifa Press, Antifa Press. I'm press.
Your press. You guys are downtown throwing Molotov cocktails, and I'm the press.
And then all of a sudden this hand comes down and throws me to the ground.
They kept calling me Antifa Press, and I was like, I'm just a journalist. And then they're like, well, if you're not an Antifa journalist, you're still Arab.
All the people on the other side, BLM, Antifa, they're the ones with the problem.
Violent rhetoric. I think they want to cause anarchy. Me and Biggs have gotten death threats. We don't condone the violence, but
Respect the law, respect order. They don't do that. So I'm not down with that.
I'm here today to pretty much protest domestic terrorism.
True patriots, we stand for freedom, free speech.
We're proud of the Constitution, and we're proud that we're able to have this discourse.
Proud of your fucking boy. And this guy's a queer. No. You're going to cut that part, right?
Nope. That's awesome. What an incredible video once again. Dude, Andrew is doing fucking God's work out there, putting himself in harm's way, whether it be literally going to the Sturgill motorcycle rally in South Dakota. That was a super spreader. Or literally putting himself in front of Proud Boys. It's remarkable. I don't know how he does it. I don't even know how he's like able to get away with it. Andrew could definitely never do that again. No, I think he could still do it. How did they not call him Antifa Press? Because he was wearing a suit, brother.